Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tata Fox and this is the Tata Fox Express train journey. So I went on to Instagram. I asked on Instagram, guys, I really want to do a rumors video. I feel like I'm being so spicy. That's because these rumors are spicy. I mean, why would I date a white guy? Why would I wear blonde rings because I'm dating a white guy? Let me tell you something. My husband is the first person to ask me when I walk into the house why my wig is still on longer than 10 minutes. He's like, why don't you take that off? He loves me with my receding hairline and my contours. That's who he knows. Why would I, like, guys, where do your calculations come from? The maths. That you are a freak. Ooh. That you have shares called, that you have shares stuck or hunters dry. I wish, otherwise I would have been that ambassador a long time ago. That you have 7 toes. No, I got ugly toes. I got the ugliest toes. That's why you'll never see them. Khotwa watura man. I love you though a lot. No, girl, I ain't mad at you. I am expensive. When it comes to wigs, I'm expensive. When it comes to makeup, I'm actually one of the cheapest makeup artists. I only charge 800 rand, 850 if you want lashes. The big name makeup artists in SA are a lot more expensive than me. I am average price in terms of makeup. I'm not expensive. I'm not expensive for a beat. 850 is about the average price, and I don't feel bad about it. Okay, you know, a lot of times people don't appreciate the work that makeup artists do, because if you're like, got lipstick, but those pictures are gonna stay with you forever. So lipstick, you know, leave makeup that you think is going to be the same quality and level of my work, that's going to be with you forever. If you just invested and paid a good makeup artist to come and do your face and give you lasting memories, so that when you do look at those memories, you look at yourself and you feel good about how you looked and how you feel about yourself. That's something that you can't put a price to. Okay, you can't put a price on that. But if you really want to put a price on that, girl, I ain't that expensive when it comes to wig. And that's why I stopped making wigs, because I felt like the pricing for me to make people wigs is too low. People weren't going to buy it unless I had tapped into a UK market. People weren't going to buy my wigs for that price. So I'd rather teach one each one, and then you guys can go ahead and create your own wig businesses, or you guys can go and, you know, customize your own wigs. Customized wigs for me, I don't do them anymore. I know I'm too expensive. I know I am expensive for wigs, and even then I'm not that expensive. I'm not like crazy. I think I was charging 800 to make a wig, to make a customized wig. About 800 customized lace wig. You know how long wigs last for, and you want me to customize it? You don't respect me, man. That you might never film a story time for us. Let me say this, because that's not really a rumor. I think that's just an assumption that you've probably made, and I don't mind. Don't want to say name. And I don't mind. The problem with story times is that people just think I got a reservoir of stories to tell you. I do not have a reservoir of stories. I had a couple stories which I did share with you. I think when I get to my 100,000 mark, I'll share a story of what happened with me and your girl B. Get me to 100,000, motherfuckers. That's the one story that I am holding in the vault and lock and chain of story times. Heard that you're pregnant. I'm not. I just don't post full body pictures because I'm lazy and I don't know how to pose. I'm a typical poser. Like it's just awkward for me. Just to, like, I heard a rumor that Khori, you'll do it SA meet and greet, chill and drink wine. I do want to do a SA meet and greet and have wine and and like get to know everybody and like meet my day one subscribers, but I want to meet a certain number because I have a fear that, you know, I'll do something like this and no one will pitch. That I'm your favorite fan and we're actually cousins in real life. Really? Are you joking with me? Is this sort of, oh, are you joking? Okay, you must tell me. Honestly, none here. All I hear, okay, how you inspire others. I hope I inspire a lot of people to do what they believe in. And I think my current journey of being an influencer that's not an influencer that's on the outside is that it will be a story of how you continue to do what you love, and that you will reap the benefits, and that you will you'll succeed and achieve your dreams, even if the doors in front of you, they're all closed, and that you have to knock down the doors and build your own table. If that is my purpose in this industry, then that is what I will do. Okay. I love Ella. Ella says that you're the sweetest human in the whole entire world. I'm not, but I actively try and be a nice person. Like, I actually sometimes I'll think, what would I like someone to do or treat me, and I actively do it. I actively think about how I want to treat other people. That you don't mix with SA YouTubers. Now, this is something I want to address. I mix with SA YouTubers. I do. I am really cool peoples with Vungai. I'm really cool peoples with Owami. I chat with the boys from the Juice. I love Dennis. I bumped into Lanzigama the one time and we gave each other the biggest hug. And I'm actually very honest, and like when I see another YouTuber, I get really excited, like, ah! Thick Leonce, we're trying to work on, we're filming together. I want to work with fellow South African YouTubers, and I want fellow South African YouTubers to also want to work with me. I follow a lot of South African YouTubers. I subscribe to a lot of South African YouTubers channels. Unfortunately, how I feel is that a lot of them who are in the crew, they don't, if they don't know you, or if they have not met you in person, they could give two shits to following you back, or two shits to getting to know you or reaching out. Now, I know that I'm an awkward turtle, so I know that I won't reach out, like say, hey, send your DM, hey, how you doing? We should have drinks. No, I don't. I don't do that. But I'll follow you and I'll like a lot of your pictures, and I'll comment once in a while, and that will be me trying to open up the conversation. I think there's a cool crew in South Africa. I think there's a crew that they have monopolized the market, and they are the ones who are running the scene, and they're all friends, and they reach out to each other, and they've decided who they want to reach out to. Oh, I forgot, I love just Katlego. I love Katlego, and I love Naledi. I love the sisters. Like, I love, like, they have always been, you know, there are some people who, I've met Katlego, I haven't met Naledi. There's some people who are open to being nice. They can, like, I don't need to follow other South African YouTubers, but I want to follow you because we're in the same industry, and maybe one day when we bump into each other, we can have something to talk about. But if I'm following you alone, you clearly don't know me. We're gonna have nothing to talk about because I'm the only one who showed interest in you. Unless I'm being a child, maybe and I think that's where I can be a little flawed, is that I feel like everything needs to be reciprocated. Oh, I need to follow you, need to follow me back. I need to comment, you need to comment back. I try and have a camaraderie with South African YouTubers because we're all we have with each other, so we have to work together. Unfortunately, I don't think that feeling is reciprocated with some people. I'm not gonna say any names, but it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate but it's life. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea, darling. And I don't hate anybody, and I don't wish anybody ill. And I think the South African market is doing so well, and I wish them all well. And I wish they keep doing what they're doing, because they're doing things for the South African YouTube space. They are doing the best, the bomb. Brands don't find you attractive to work with. I'm assuming you mean like because of my personality and not because of my face. I mean, you could mean my face, but don't know. Because of my personality, then the brands that don't want to work with me because of my personality don't know a bum ass personality yet. Those people who want to work with me will work with me when they work with me. And I won't lie, I also get a lot of comments, people saying maybe you need to put yourself out there. Girl, I send them all emails all the time. I send them all emails. I mean, the last email, if I go into my outbox right now, I'll prove it. This is the last email I sent. That was yesterday at 11:53. That was to Bernini SA, and I asked them, I said, well, I see they're having an event and I'm gonna be in town, and I hope that I can be added to the event list. They haven't responded. Nobody ever responds, to be honest. But I also sent them my media kit. I put myself out there. I push, I pull, and I tuck. I've ranted and raved about this on Instagram. I am going to zip it and work hard, and just build my brand and not expect anything, because nobody owes me a goddamn thing. And that is my number one problem, is that I think brands owe me something. They don't owe me nothing, honey. So I'm gonna keep working and building my brand, and those people who want to work with me will work with me. I'm not the girl to say this is Nivea and I use it for my armpits and it's so good, and if you look and you do a 300, girl, I'm gonna come in and be like, guys, you know, my armpit been spanning for days and I don't know what to use. So I found this bad boy, and I've been spraying that motherfucker in here every other day, and I have not been smelling like a trash can. That's what I'm gonna say. So if they don't like that, that's probably why they're not working with me. Okay, but there will be brands who can see their future because it's bright. The next question, the assumption is, what? The next rumor is that I have a past of being loose. I don't know, ask your daddy. I think that's it, guys. I appreciate you all, and I appreciate that you guys come and watch my channel, and I really hope that you guys had a fun time filming. I had so much fun filming this video. I love hearing what crazy things people come up with in their minds. I'm not rich, but I'm gonna be rich, so we can have that conversation in about 2 years, because this bitch is blessed, less stressed, and I have progressed. My name is Tata Fox, and you guys the bomb, dot. Come, I'll see you guys next week. And I'm not an advocate for alcohol, but drink when you're old enough.